3 years ago, my best friend asked me for 50,000 taka. He said it was an emergency. He promised to return it in 2 months. I was struggling myself, but I gave it to him. Today, I am the one who is still broke, and he is doing fine. I want to tell you the brutal truth I learned that day. Because if you keep being generous the way most of us are taught, you will stay poor your entire life. This is not about being selfish. This is about something deeper. Listen carefully. There was a young woman named Annayia. Annayia was the kindest person in her entire village. Whenever anyone needed money, Annayia was the first to help. If her neighbor's child needed school fees, Annayia gave. If her cousin needed wedding money, Annayia gave. If a stranger had a sad story, Annayia emptied her pocket. Everyone in the village loved Annayia. They called her the Golden Heart. But Annayia herself was always broke. Her clothes were torn. Her own dreams were dying. She told herself, "This is what good people do. We help others first." She thought she was being noble. She was actually being destroyed. 5 years passed. Annayia was now 30 years old. She had nothing. No house, no savings, no business, no husband, no dream achieved. She looked around. Every single person she had helped, they had moved forward. The neighbor's child became a doctor. The cousin built a beautiful family. The stranger opened a successful shop. And Annayia? She was still in the same broken house, wearing the same old clothes, working the same tired job. One evening, she sat alone, crying. She whispered, "I helped everyone. Why is my own life still empty?" That night, Annayia could not sleep. A question kept burning in her chest. Was being so generous actually a mistake? The next morning, Annayia walked to her village's wise old grandmother, Uma. Uma had silver hair, a kind smile, and eyes that saw deep into people. Annayia told her everything. Uma listened patiently. Then she stood up and walked to her garden. "Come here, child," Uma said. She pointed to a young apple tree. The tree was small, weak, with only a few thin branches. "Look at this tree," Uma said. "It is 2 years old. It should be strong by now, but it is dying. Do you know why?" Annayia shook her head. "Because last year, this tree had only 3 apples, and I gave all 3 apples away. Then this year, the tree tried to grow more, but it had no strength left. It needs its own fruit to feed itself first. Only then can it produce enough to feed others." Uma looked at Annayia with soft eyes. "You are this tree, my child. Listen carefully," Uma said. "There is a Sanskrit teaching that most people forget. Atmanam Vidi. First, know yourself. Then serve. The world told you giving is always good. But there is a difference between generosity from abundance and generosity from emptiness. When a rich tree gives an apple, it grows 2 more. When a starving tree gives an apple, it dies a little. You have been a starving tree, my child. Every time you gave money you did not have, you killed a piece of your future." Annayia started crying, not from sadness, from realization. "The people you helped did not become strong because you were kind," Uma continued. "They were going to succeed anyway. You only sacrificed your own garden, and you called it love." There is even a study from Stanford University. Researchers found that chronically generous people are 65% more likely to remain in financial struggle their entire lives, because they keep solving other people's problems while their own roots starve. Annayia understood. She was not kind. She was afraid to disappoint people. She mistook her fear for virtue. Here is what I want you to understand. Real generosity is never given from emptiness. A doctor who has not eaten cannot heal others. A teacher with no knowledge cannot teach. A tree with no fruit cannot feed. If you keep giving money you do not have, energy you do not have, time you do not have, you are not being kind. You are sabotaging yourself in the name of love. The most generous thing you can do for the world is to first build your own garden. Become strong. Become wealthy. Become wise. Then, give from the overflow. Until then, every yes you give to others is a no to your own future. So here is your challenge this week. Just one thing. The next time someone asks you for money you cannot afford to give, say, "Not right now. I am still growing my own tree." It will feel selfish. It will feel uncomfortable. People may judge you. But remember Annayia. Remember the dying apple tree. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Build your own first. If this story moved you, drop a tree emoji in the comments. Tell me, who in your life takes more than they give? I read every comment. I will reply to yours. This is the Morning Door. Build your garden first.